a lot of people would have been like, I'm not putting myself at jeopardy like that. So it's very fascinating.
Scott, great to see you. How are you?
Great to see you.
Good. Good job in this. And, I want to ask you, how Edward Snowden savvy were you before you even started this?
Not that savvy. Saw the headlines in the news, was sort of unclear about what was what. Then saw the documentary, got a little more savvy. And then through this process, learned a lot.
What was the thing that surprised you or impressed you most about Edward Snowden?
Surprised me, I think that, whether you agree with them or don't, it took a lot of balls to turn your back on your country and go do what he did, which is fascinating, I think, just from like a human watching another human making that choice. It's a really big choice, and a lot of people wouldn't have done that. A lot of people would have been like, I'm not putting myself at jeopardy like that. So it's very fascinating.
Yeah, he, this film, it just, yeah, as you say, you just learn so much about the man, and it opened my eyes to a lot of things I didn't know.
Yeah.
What is so amazing is that Oliver Stone has done such a phenomenal job with it. What was it like to be directed by a man like him?
Oliver Stone? Oh man, it was a bucket list. I mean, the guy's he's arguably one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. I had an amazing time doing it.
Yeah, and what was it about his direction that, why would you say it's a bucket list? Yeah.
Well, he knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to tell you when you're not doing it, which I really like. I think it's really great for actors, at least, and maybe, I speak for myself. I like to be told no bullshit, no fluff or frills. I like to be told, do it better, do it like this better, or that's great, do it just like that. I like to be very clear in direction.
Good stuff. Yeah, yeah. He's amazing. You're right. Legend, right?
Legend.
Joseph, what can I say?
Great.
Why was he the perfect guy to play this Snowden?
I mean, he's a very talented actor, and he portrayed this guy just spot on.
Just amazing. What was it like, to work? You had some good close quarter scenes with him.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the process between you guys.
He's just a pro, constant pro, knows everything. He's just on.
Yeah. Scary stuff. What, when you watch this film or just know about Snowden, or even watching Citizen 4, the documentary, and so like,
what was scary, what a lot of people don't know, is one of the first days working on this production, Oliver Stone had a friend who was like an ex-NSA hacker, and he showed us how quickly he could hack into my computer, into my bank account, passwords, the whole bit, everything, boom.
Yeah.
That's eye-opening.
Very eye-opening.
Within 5 minutes.
And that's what I wanted to ask you. After working on something like this and going through what you went through, does it make you more paranoid about what you use, your phone, your computer? Like, how do you feel about that kind of stuff?
I think it does. I think, you still got to live life and keep on living. Get full of pieces, but I think it's something to think about.
Yeah. So what do you think, hero or traitor? What's your take on him?
Oh, that's the great thing about this movie. You get to make your own opinion. The audience gets to decide, and that's what I like about this film. It's got a great controversy, Do you
think you could ever do that? Be a whistleblower like that?
Sorry?
Do you have the balls to do that kind of thing?
I would imagine it. I would imagine that it would really depend on what I learned or what subject or what the scenario is.
It's a tough one. It is. But you did a fabulous job, as always. Always great talking to you. Scott Eastwood. I got it right. Thank you.